My name is Minato Sakai, 23. I just started working in sales at an electronics company. Okay, all done with the presentation material. Not bad. Got that done pretty quickly.
Needs a bit more work in my opinion.
Huh?
I'm saying that these documents are not quite done.
Miss Totori. Oh my god, she's leaning in pretty close. Too close. This is my coworker, Sara Totori, 27. She's the manager of the sales department and also my trainer.
Right here, and also here. The data is missing.
Oh my god, yes, you're right. Sorry about that.
No need to apologize. After you fix that, let me go over it one more time.
Yes, of course.
I have to attend a meeting.
Yes, right. I'll get to work on this. Man, she is a perfectionist. I really look up to her.
She never misses a thing.
People talk about her every time she walks by. Man, she is so cool. I'm gonna help her out with work one of these days. Wouldn't mind her as a romantic partner as well. Come on, Tomonaga, don't joke about that. Rumors could spread. Yeah, well, you had that look on your face. Just read your mind is all. I wasn't thinking that. Now, be honest, my friend. Who wouldn't want to go out with that cool and beautiful boss, huh? Romance is in the air. Yeah, well, I knew it. You're blushing, man. We're not in high school. We just knock it off. I have too much respect for her as my boss. But they say that perfect women like that have a vulnerability. Yeah, well, everyone has their flaws. Whether it's work or romance, that's where you should focus on. Thanks for your advice. Her vulnerability, huh? If I can find that, maybe I can be of help to her. Of course I mean work-wise. No ulterior motives, of course. After what Tomonaga said, I felt a strong urge to help in the future. Several days later, Miss Totori, here are the documents you asked for.
Thanks, Minato.
Is that from the Kitaro Publishing?
Yes, that publishing company that started 3 or so years ago.
Apparently, they need electronic parts of the new industrial printers.
I'm not sure about this.
Huh?
To be honest, I'm not too knowledgeable about the printing business. I'm not sure how I can explain the products to clients.
This may be one of her vulnerabilities. I studied a bit about printing equipment in college. Miss Totori, I'll handle this job.
Let's do a little research on this first.
Huh? 3 days later, at the meeting room of the printing company.
Thank you for a wonderful proposal. Our printing machines will work more efficiently now.
I'm very glad to hear that.
I knew we could count on you. We heard you were a perfectionist and we weren't disappointed.
It wasn't only me. I had a strong support of my assistant, Mr. Sakai, too.
I really didn't provide much support. I can't believe she took only 3 days to study all about this issue and become an expert. She's way smarter than any AI.
What's the matter, Mr. Sakai?
Nothing. Darn it. It seems I won't be able to find any flaws, at least concerning business. I have to find something else I can support her with. On another business outing, we stopped in at a restaurant for lunch.
Are you sure you're okay with the Hawaiian croquet lunch like me? You can order whatever you like. You don't have to go along with your boss.
No, actually, I love Hawaiian croquettes.
Well, if that's the case... Here you go. 2 Hawaii croque lunches.
Looks delicious.
Huh?
What's the matter, Miss Totori?
Are those pickled scallions on the plate?
Yes, they are. What about them?
Really not my cup of tea.
Huh? Really?
Why are you so surprised?
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean anything by it. So there are things she dislikes, huh? Okay. So if I eat them for her, it means I somehow supported her. Okay then, Miss Totori. I'll eat them for you.
Oh no, don't worry about it. I'm gonna give it a try.
Huh?
Not bad.
Seriously?
I like the slightly sweet taste. Goes great with these potato croquets. Gives it more authentic feel to the dish.
Yes, I see.
Huh? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I just thought I found a flaw.
A flaw?
Forget what I said. Just talking gibberish. Like with the printing machines, she always overcomes any obstacle. She's just too perfect. Does she even have any flaws?
I got a line message.
Who is it from?
It's from the president.
Really? Directly from the president himself?
Huh? Of course.
Even her business connections are flawless.
This doesn't look good.
What's the matter? Trouble? I'm sure you'll be able to handle it no problem.
He wants some advice from me regarding his daughter's romantic relationship.
Huh?
You know that our boss is pretty young at 45, right? His daughter is currently a high school student.
But why would he ask you for advice?
Well, last week I happened to see her pestered by some guy, and so I used my Aikido on the guy and rescued her.
Huh? You never told me you know Aikido. Man, she's even more perfect than I thought.
Hold on a sec. I just got a line message about the details he wants my advice on.
Is it from the president's daughter?
He wants advice on how to make a guy have a crush on her.
I see. Girls nowadays are pretty brazen.
But like I said, doesn't look good for me. I don't have any experience with romantic relationships.
Really? I didn't realize that. I thought she had plenty of experience with that.
Hey, Mr. Sakai, could you help me out with this?
How can I help?
Help me find out how to make a guy fall in love with someone.
I was taken aback by her suggestion. A little later in the day, we were in the meeting room back at the office. We were the only two people in the meeting room.
Okay then, let's begin.
It's business hours right now, right? I mean, should we really be doing this on company time?
Well, it's a request from the company president, so it can be considered work. So, Mr. Sakai, what makes a guy excited?
It depends on the individual, I think.
So, for example, isn't this called the wall slam? Did you get all excited when I do this?
It's usually the guy who does it to a girl. I think.
So you're saying it doesn't excite you?
No. As a matter of fact, it's making me tremble.
Oh yeah? How about if I do this with my finger?
I think this is also what guys do to girls.
Does it get your heart pounding?
It sure does. She was making me a nervous wreck. 1 month passed since that day. Miss Totori and I were called into the president's office. Thanks for giving my daughter advice. Because of your support, my daughter was finally able to get a boyfriend.
Thank you for your kind words, sir. Without Mr. Sakai's help, it wouldn't have been possible.
I wasn't much help. I was just a bundle of nerves the whole time. You guys make a great tag team, is what everyone's saying. And so, there's a job I want you two to handle. Huh? For me and Miss Totori? Yes, I want you two to go on an overnight business trip. Huh? Just the two of us? Yes, a beverage company is planning to build a new factory out there. Therefore, I want you to go out there and do a little PR for our company's products. I'll even pay for the best hotel there is, so do a good job. Huh? Seriously? I was in a total panic, but Miss Totori was cool as ever. We arrived at the location and checked into the hotel before and to go meet with our clients. Wow, this room is pretty luxurious. Is this a suite room?
Mr. Sakai, let's go over the meeting details, shall we?
Yes, of course. We're staying overnight at this hotel suite together, and she's unfazed by it all. I guess she has no attraction towards me.
Oh no.
What's the matter?
I think I forgot my notebook.
Really? That's unusual for you. We're not supposed to take notes digitally, right? You need those data numbers, huh?
Yes, that's right.
We can do without it, but better if she had her notes, I suppose. But knowing her, she'll work something out.
I'll be okay.
See what I mean? I wonder how she'll overcome this.
But I did bring some underwear.
Huh? You really think that's necessary? What's she up to? I have no idea what you're thinking, Miss Totori.
What we have to do is complete our jobs.
So that's why you're preparing for tonight?
Anyways, I'll have you take a look too.
No! I really shouldn't. You really shouldn't show yourself to a guy.
Here, take this t-shirt. See the number on it? Write it down on this memo book.
Huh? By underwear, you meant these? Why'd you write the data numbers on the t-shirt?
I figured if I wrote it down on the underwear, I would never forget them. I wrote it down just in case.
Right. Good thinking.
What's the matter?
I just thought how you're such a perfectionist. No matter what, you always got a backup ready.
That's not true. I'm always making mistakes. Because I'm always making mistakes, I learn to prepare for them. That's all.
That's what makes you a perfectionist. You're flawless in every sense of the word.
You're wrong. I have many flaws.
Huh?
Do you want to know?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
My flaw is that I'm in love with you.
Wait. Huh? Did you just say?
By your reaction, I presume you had no idea.
Did you say you're in love with me?
Back when we were practicing, I thought I got through to you.
I thought it was just for research purposes. You actually had feelings for me? But why me?
You never gave up and continued to support me. I knew you had feelings for me, too. Anyways, let's get back to work, shall we?
Yes, of course.
And for your information, I have other underwear ready.
Huh? The meeting ended in success, and we headed back to the hotel. That night, one thing led to another, and we ended up together. 3 months later, we were back at the office, working as a team as usual. Miss Totori, there was a mistake on this report.
Huh? Really?
I already fixed it. Here you go, Tomonaga, the revised version. Great! Thanks! You guys really make a great team. Yeah, well, what can I say? Who else is gonna fix her flaws, huh? Right, Sarah?
I bet you prefer that I nitpick at your every mistake. You like assertive women.
Huh? Wait, Sarah?
Like last night when I...
Ah! Don't say another word! I really envy you guys. We both have our flaws, but together, we can find a remedy and make things perfect.